Alright, I actually screwed up my last video. I had to leave in the middle of recording it, and I thought that I had it paused, but I wasn't sure if I was still recording or not, so I just ended what I had already recorded. And even at the very beginning of the last video, you can see where it cuts, where I'm like, so I had to leave for a while, so I don't know what happened. The video got cut, so this is a whole new one now. So it's probably going to be shorter, though. We already covered all of the endings. We only have one ending left, I think, or two. I think it was two. We already have majority of all of them, so... Anyway.
But I can't just go to them and say, hey, I'm no good at this. So instead, I'm going to go with a cover story. That I'm asking for a friend.
You tell Shuhei about all that has happened? Which I'm forgetting.
I see. So... You're saying that your friend, sorry, is having some trouble with a certain someone who has an intense personality?
Yes. So I'm here on my friend's behalf to ask you for advice on our coping strategy.
Based on my experience, the easiest way to deal with people like that is just go through the motions.
What's the logic behind that?
Well, you see, General Gorou, General Gorou's friend, I mean, always listens intently when other people are talking, and takes them very seriously, no matter who the other person is. General Gorou's friend treats them all equally, which, don't get me wrong, is something I admire very much, but... The other side of the coin is that it makes General Gorou's friend very susceptible to falling for the other party's verbal traps and being led by the nose. If something like that is bothering you, your best bet is simply to not give the other party your full, undivided attention. Don't hang on their every word, and when they ask a difficult question, just gloss over it.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. So that's how it's done.
Well, it's something to try. Whether it'll actually work in this case is a different question. Going through the motions is a skill that everyone has to get the hang of as they get older. I'm guessing General Gorou's friend is on the younger side.
Well, on my friend's behalf, thank you for your advice.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I heard that Miwa from Sangamiya Shrine is also in the area. Why don't you ask her for advice, too? She's supposed to be good with interpersonal stuff. It can't hurt to get another perspective.
Makes sense. All right, let's see what Miwa has to say.
Oh my god.
Most people who wish to have an audience with Her Excellency usually start by presenting their name cards and official documents to Miwa, who then passes them along.
Okay.
So I'm sure Miwa has lots of experience dealing with all kinds of people.
Well, it's all kinds of good ideas.
General Gorou, and the captain of Swordfish too. What are you doing here?
You look like every other maiden I've ever seen in my life, except you have glasses.
We wanted to ask you about something.
Tell her about the jam you're in, about how he's afraid of Yae Miko.
I see. So General Gorou's friend wants to overcome his weakness, right?
That's right. Do you have any advice?
Let me think. My advice would be to hide what you are really thinking.
Hide your thoughts?
Cast your minds back. Why do you think Yae Miko was able to tease General Gorou's friend, and not the other way around? It's because she always has that same smile on her face, so no one ever knows what she's really thinking. She's already won the battle right from the start. If General Gorou's friend wants to go head-on with her, he must at least learn to do as she does, to conceal the workings of his mind.
It makes so much sense. So what you're saying is, my friend just needs to keep his cool, and she won't have the chance to take advantage of him.
Exactly. Many things look complicated on the surface, but often, all it comes down to is who loses their cool first.
Wonderful. You have my gratitude. I'm sure with your approach, that friend of mine will be able to overcome his weakness.
They already know it's you.
Then I wish General Gorou's friend a great victory.
Well, I'm slowly starting to gain confidence. Oh, I suddenly remembered. Her Excellency updated her general operational directives recently. Who knows? There may be some useful suggestions in there too. Let's go take a look, just to be thorough.
Oh,
Excellency hands me the general operational directives in 3 parts, and I think this is where I placed them.
you think? You don't know? Gorou? Oh my god, he's leading me to a cabin.
Let's see. Deployment and mobilization, logistics, conflict resolution, dealing with Outlander merchants.
Why would he bury important documents from Kokomi behind a fucking shack? What is wrong with you?
Aha! Got it!
Do you?
How to avoid awkward social situations. Well, that's Her Excellency for you. She thinks of everything, doesn't she?
What does it say? Sparkle, sparkle, glitter, glow.
Socializing is as important as a decisive battle. Know yourself and your enemy to succeed. Boy, if even Her Excellency treats this so seriously, then we'd really better be careful. What I take from this is it's not enough just to learn some general countermeasures. We need specific knowledge of Yae Miko's individual weaknesses to achieve ultimate victory. But how do we figure her out?
I think we can visit Yae Publishing House.
Yae Publishing House. Makes sense. Since she goes there often, perhaps we can find some telling details about her there. Let's go and investigate.
Oh my god. Gimme. 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 What is that guy talking about? With General Gorou even on the front lines, I can't do this shit, I'm a moron. I don't know what I was going on about that. I feel like I'm losing it. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, so in the last video we found out that Miss Hina is like, Gorou as a female, and we're like, what?
Ah, greetings! Here to buy some books? We just got a new batch of light novels in. Oh, these ones are all the rage at the moment. I must say that Lady Guji has a keen eye for a good book. Almost everyone she picks is a bestseller. Apparently, the rumor goes that if you can impress Lady Guji with your writing, you're just one small step away from becoming the next big author.
Are all these personally selected by her?
Yes. Well, first we screen all manuscripts, filter out the bad ones, and write synopses for the rest. Then we send those to Lady Guji for final approval.
So, you have close dealings with Guji Yae. What sort of person is she?
Well, for starters, she's a very busy person. Whenever she visits the Yae Publishing House, she never stays for long. So, actually, we don't know a whole lot about her. Still, she seems very invested in Yae Publishing House. And on occasion, she'll share some of her promotional strategies with us. Take That's Life magazine, for example. When we first started running it, sales were very poor. The return was barely covering costs, and for a while, it was on the verge of being axed. But the fans weren't happy about the prospect of their favorite magazine being discontinued. They kept writing in, begging us to keep it going. So in the end, Lady Guji stepped in and drew up a new marketing plan.
Ah, she was the one who drew that fox woman to look like, Gorou. I kind of figured she was the one who did it.
Next thing you know, sales are through the roof.
That's life. Wait, isn't that...
What's up?
Nothing. It just reminded me of something unrelated. I didn't realize Yae Miko personally handled the marketing for Yae Publishing House. Yet more proof of her unparalleled skill in reading people's minds. Anyway, thank you very much. Is there anything more you can tell me about Guji Yae?
No. That's all.
That's Life magazine is a thing that Gorou responds to. People, there is a section where people can send in requests or send in things about how they feel, and he's the one that answers them all back. He answers them all himself. So people write in letters discussing how they feel about something or about a problem they have, and he answers them back. So they think that it's a young fox woman that's responding to them, and they don't realize that it's really Gorou. Yep. Yae Miko drew up a woman to look like him, and it's not.
Look, I'm not sure what your plan is here, but I caution you against trying to second-guess Lady Guji. Just my opinion, but she's the most mysterious person I've ever met.
You think she's mysterious too? I guess we can forget about getting any insights this way then. Actually, you said that this batch of light novels was hand-picked by her, right? Maybe we could take a brief look. Perhaps we can get some inspiration from them.
Sure. If you're interested, I recommend this book. I've been to other worlds, but I've never tasted defeat. The protagonist doesn't have any particularly exciting abilities, but never fails to defeat strong opponents. It's all thanks to their wealth of experience and cunning strategies.
Cunning strategies? In that sense, it sounds similar to Her Excellency Sangonomiya.
Oh, there's an iconic line in this book that people quite like. One who relinquishes nothing also gains nothing. If you want to win when you're at a disadvantage, a little sacrifice is probably going to be necessary.
Thank you for the valuable advice. Well, one more string to our strategic bow. Although I didn't learn much about my enemy, I've still learned a lot from everyone. It's time to put these theories to the test. Let's go to Yae Miko's lair, the Grand Narukami Shrine.
So that's how you do it. Yeah, so my last video there would be a cardboard thing standing here, and it's basically a female fox dressed in like greenish clothing, like bluish green, and she looks a lot like Gorou. Well, she looks exactly like him. She's like a female version. So I guess Gorou's a fox then? I never realized that. I was always having a hard time understanding what he is because people kept calling him Dog Boy. But what if he's not a dog? What if he's actually a fucking fox? He's been a fox this whole time. Oh my god, is that what he is? Oh, that's what he is, isn't it? Well, that's cute. I like foxes. They're always majestic and spiritual creatures. If Gorou's really a fox, then... But is he? Oh my god. Slow. Is he a fox? He's a fox? Oh, I guess he is, isn't he? Oh my god, he's a fox.
So this is the Grand Narukami Shrine. It's the first time I've been to this place.
Hello there. You look like you have something weighing on your mind. Would you like to draw a fortune slip? The Grand Narukami Shrine's fortune slips have always been very accurate.
I've heard that the generals of the past used to employ all sorts of divination techniques to find out their fortune before a battle. I'm not in the habit of it, but since the opportunity has come up, I'd like to give it a try. Let's draw one together.
Okay. Select the righteous fortune slip, select the center, right fortune slip, left fortune slip, leftmost. Rightmost. I said righteous. Rightmost, left, center, right, center. Do these all have different outcomes? Because if they're all in a line, if there's 4 of them, there's 2 on the outer side and 2 in the middle. Center right. Okay. Oh, vibration. Says we drawn a fortune slip. Open it quick.
Let's see what we've drawn. Oh no, it's misfortune. This is a bad sign. The road ahead is going to be a dangerous one.
Don't fret. We will not be deterred.
You're right. When I think about it, I'm a general of Watatsumi Island. I shouldn't let some Narukami Island fortune slip hold me back.
Let me guess, are they all misfortuned? They're probably all the same. Doesn't matter which one you pick, I bet.
Onward!
Oh my god. That was her again for a moment. Oh boy.
Any second now, we'll be face to face with her.
Let's show her. We're in this together.
Don't worry. All our hard work is definitely going to pay off.
You say that, but I don't know.
She can forget about teasing me this time.
Yeah, because when we first meet him in the first part I was doing to this, I think it's part 230. She was like, your tail's cute. I bet you curl up with it and fall asleep, don't you? And he was like, how do you know that? And she was like super teasing him about it. You look for Yae Miko together with Gorou.
Oh? You arrived a little later than expected. Did you run into some trouble along the way?
You knew we were coming.
But of course. That's why I'm here waiting for you.
You could just be saying that.
So what if you knew we were coming? This time, we won't get caught off guard. We're here in...
Slow down. No need to rush. Let me guess. In the past, I used to have many believers coming to see me at the shrine every day. And most of them came for the same reason. Especially those who came in pairs. 9 times out of 10, they were here seeking to know their future fate. Hoping that it would be a lifetime together. If you're interested, I'd be quite happy to do a reading for you two.
You think we're a couple, but we're not.
Together for a lifetime?
Whoa there, calm down, Gorou.
Remember what Shuhei said? We mustn't pay too much attention to what she says. Otherwise, we may be fooled by her cunning words.
They're trying to pair us, aren't they? You know, this has got to be awkward if you're playing as a male twin, because she's talking about pairings as in marriage pairings. What the fuck?
Now that I think about it, perhaps I never needed to recommend that store to you in the first place. You can just leave all your fur grooming to your little friend here. Imagine her holding your tail in one hand, combing it gently with the other.
Uh-oh, not good. My mind is already full of mental images.
You, me too. Can't unthink it now.
I'll have to resort to the method Miwa taught us.
By the way, there's really no point in trying to hide the way you feel.
We're not. What are you doing?
You might be able to remain stony-faced if you really try, but with your tail swishing behind you, it tells everything.
What?
Then again, you know what? Most people only pay attention to your tail, but those soft, pointy ears are really just as fascinating.
Please, no more. I can't take it anymore. Please, no.
There's only one method left. A cunning strategy that no one saw coming. This is going to hurt me almost as much as it hurts my opponent. But there's no other way.
Gorou?
I think the real reason you know me so well is that you're just like me. Just like me, you hug your tail when you go to sleep. And just like me, you daydream about someone else grooming your tail for you.
I see. You decided to admit your feelings in an effort to bring me down with you. Not bad. I suppose this is a step forward for you. But I'm afraid I don't have a tail at all.
You have like 3 or 4 of them.
No!
KO.
Retreat! Retreat! Fighting on is futile. Better to conserve resources for the next confrontation. We're out of here! When I get back, I'm going to train harder than I've ever trained before. I won't lose to her again!
Bye-bye now. Come again soon.
But she actually does, though.
Another bad one?
Oh my god, I'm dying right now. She does. When you do her burst, she has like 3 or 4 of them. Why you fucking lying? Alright, we have 1 more ending left. Damn it. It's locked into that first half and I keep screwing it up. Okay, so we got 1 here, we got 1 here, 1 there, 1 here. Where'd that other one go? Yeah, so there's 1 down there. Come on. No, come on. I wish they would have that laid out better, because on the PS4 it is a fucking nightmare.
My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
They're talking about Kazuha's friend. The vision was taken away by another one who barged into the scene. Actually, Kazuha doesn't even have Tomo's vision anymore. He put it at his grave. He doesn't have it. So, like, he challenged the Almighty Shogun during the Vision Hunt Decree, and he was defeated. Yeah, he was. That grave, I marked it on my map so as to not forget where it is. I think it's right here. The grave, Kazuha's friend's grave. I know I marked it somewhere so that I wouldn't forget where it is. Oh shit. I think it's near Musino Gorge. So I marked it so that I wouldn't forget where it was. Didn't I? I know I did, but I can't remember if that's really where it is, though. Oh, shit. I did mark it on my map. It was near a bridge, I remember. But then again, it was also near one of my waypoints. Like, directly near it. So I kept trying to remember where it was, and I was like, oh, so that's where that grave is. Damn it, now they mentioned it, now I'm gonna try to be looking for it. Because I did put a marker where it was. I think it was this one over here. I can't be for certain. Yeah, because the vision, he used it when he protected us from the Electro Archon, and then the vision faded away. He lost it. It only reawakened for that small moment. Trying to remember. I put a marker where it was. Actually, it wasn't here. I think it was over here. But I'm not for certain. I can't really even remember now. I did put a marker where it was. I remember it being by a bridge that leads somewhere. There's like a bridge that goes over, and when you look down, you would be able to see it. But I might have actually gotten rid of the marker now that I think about it, because I said I didn't need it anymore, because it was pointless to have it. So chances are, I probably got rid of where it was. It was near a bridge. But like I said, I think I had removed it because I said I didn't need it anymore. Where his friend's grave was. I remember it being overlooking a bridge though. I've been to it many times, and I did leave a specific marker to point me in the direction of where it was. And I'm trying to remember what island it was actually on. Damn it. Because there's a bridge here. It was near a bridge, I remember that. I don't know why I'm looking for it all of a sudden. Blame my ADHD for getting me distracted. I don't know if I really did get rid of the marker for it. Maybe I didn't. So it had like flowers. It was like a cave area that kind of went down. That must be one of my sugar things. No, I might have gotten rid of the marker where it originally was. Well, if that's the case, I'm not gonna find it. Shit. I need these real quick though, before we go try to get that last ending. Damn it, I know I used to have a marker for it, but I did overwrite it. Ah! I've also been trying to collect these. The only Kabutos are a level up item for him. Come down. What are you doing? Yeah, they're a level up item for. I actually have enough to level him right now, but I don't got enough money in game to do it. But I'm only missing a couple things, and I can get him to 70. Damn it, that's gonna bother me, because I think I did get rid of the marker for it. I remember it being near a bridge, though, for his friend's grave, and it was closer to Watatsumi Island. I don't know if it was actually on Watatsumi, because I remember it being near a marker. It was right near one of the waypoints. When you would cross a bridge, you would look down and be able to see it. And now I honestly can't remember where it is. All I remember is crossing a bridge and looking down, and you can see where it is. It was like in a brownish cave area. It's near here. I am right, though. It is near this island. Because there's a cutscene in the main thing. I can't see. There's a cutscene that plays out during the one part, and it's here. Still this guy's stuff. Not like he cares. I think I was right. It is on this island. Because I remember trying to find where it was. All I remember is like the bridge and then looking down and being able to see it. My mind isn't really too clear on where it exactly is. I actually think it was on the other island, though it wasn't necessarily on this island. Because it's like a wooden bridge and the rocks around it are more like a brown. Like a beige color. So it's not actually on this island. I think it's actually over here. It's on this island somewhere. It might be over here. Because I remember a bridge, like I keep saying. There was a bridge that leads to where it was. So I used to have a marker for it, but I got rid of it because I needed to free up some pins that I needed, and I think I went back and got rid of it because you can't do anything there anyway. I need to turn in one of the things. Damn it. I'm not gonna be able to find it like this. And I am wasting time. We need to go get his last ending. It is on this island somewhere, though, believe me. It is. It really is. There's a bridge here. Because it's near, like, this. See how it has, like, this brownish color? That's the color of the walls that surround where the grave is. I got rid of it because I said I didn't need it anymore. Damn it. It was near a bridge, though. I remember that. Because we had been over here and it wasn't here. I don't know. I got rid of the marker. Crap. I'm running around at the speed of sound, losing my mind. I'll find it. It's not important. It's not like you need it anyway. But I did have it marked at some point. Damn it. So I had found it one time when I was streaming. I found it for the first time. And I had been looking for it, and now I can't seem to find it again because I got rid of the marker for it. Why the hell would I have done so? Like I said, I needed to free up space. Because it was near like a brownish area, because I don't think it would be on this other area. So it was close to Watatsumi Island. I remember landing on a waypoint, and you cross over a bridge, and there's like a ravine of water, and when you look down, you would be able to see the grave. It has like these blue flowers that lead up to it, and there's even like a cat near the actual point where it is. So I remember when I found it for the first time, I was like, holy shit. Damn it. Yeah, you want me to follow you, but I'm not. Oh, that's gonna drive me absolutely insane, because I got rid of the marker. Well, I better get back, because we're wasting time. I'll find it. I'll find it later. So I need to find out where that changes. There's another ending somehow, and I'm trying to think. Do. Oh, I was right. Hold on a minute. Yeah. See the bridge right here? My marker is still there. My marker for it is actually still there. Because I know somebody else is going to be wanting to know where it is. It's not a big deal. It's important because his friend's name was Tomo. And he had an electro thing. Yeah, my marker for the grave was still there. I was looking on the wrong island. Ugh. See, here's the bridge, right? And then when you would look down, you would see it. See, right here. There's the flowers and then the cat. It's right here. You can even see the vision thing is even on the ground. Woof. This camera's whoop. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, that's his vision, and I guess that might have been his sword. But, yeah, it's still there. Yep. Yeah, I knew I would find it. Damn it. I might have to put a different marker on that. Because it's so... It's not like... See, this is a marker I had. But I don't know if I should put a different marker. Yeah, that's where his friend is buried at, behind Narukami Shrine. God. I was like, where is his friend's grave? You can't do anything with it, though. But, yeah, and then there's like a weird white cat. It almost feels like maybe his friend is reincarnated as the cat, but you can't do anything with the cat, so... Yeah, his friend's name was Tomo, though. He was killed by the Electro Archon. Man, that shadow. Hello. See how this changes.
There was definitely something. Sorry that you had to. Since Watatsumi, I also wanted to come and see what things are like. I've never been good at. I could probably do.
So I think this is where it changes. We ask him to overcome his weakness.
Really? That would be. To be honest, this is something. So, as soon as I learned.
And then I told him I would pretend to be somebody he doesn't like. I can act as a personality.
I see. If I can get the good plan. Let's see. Now that I was with my subordinates at the time, I think we can give it a try. I heard all the out.
Okay. Let me take a look. Professional intimidator. Nope. Damn it. This is gonna be hard. It leads back up to there. So... Nope. Let's try it again.
There was definitely something. Sorry that you had to see that. Since Watatsumi Island signed up, I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I've never been good at. I could probably deal with her and...
Maybe just ignore her?
You're right.
Let's steer clear. This is where it is. Let's steer clear from there now.
Okay, whatever you think's best. Let's avoid Yae Publishing House for now. Actually, there's something else I have to sort out while I'm on Narukami Island. It's a personal matter.
So you don't need me then?
Back when we were fighting the Shogun's army at Nazuchi Beach, I had a box with me that contained some very important items.
And you lost it, didn't you?
The odds were stacked against us that day, and the resistance was forced to retreat. I had to abandon the box, but I managed to quickly bury it first. I went back to collect it on this trip, but it turned out someone had already dug it up. So I asked around the area, and the locals said that apparently the Adventurers Guild had beaten me to it. That box is very important to me. I have to get it back from the Adventurers Guild. Would you mind coming along?
Well, since you asked.
Thank you so much. Let's head right over. Time is of the essence.
Yeah, that's how it changes. Feel like I'm asking my mind questions. Okay, let's see. Get the box now. Tell Captain about how Gorou is looking for the box he buried and how you fucking stole it.
I'm afraid that will be a little difficult.
Why? What's happened?
Don't worry. The item you were looking for is safe and sound. However, I'm unable to return it to you at present.
Why?
The reason being, it is connected to a case involving the treasure hoarders, which is still under investigation.
Also, the girl who voices Catherine is the voice actress for Ayaka Kamisato.
That's strange. I buried that box there. What does it have to do with the treasure hoarders?
Allow me to explain. Not long ago, we received a commission concerning a theft by treasure hoarders at Komore Tea House. The adventurer who accepted the commission followed their trail and heard that they had buried the treasure at Nazuchi Beach. But when we went to dig up the stolen items, we found many other things buried there along with them. As such, we cannot ascertain which of the items have to do with the treasure hoarders at this stage. For now, all we can do is hold all related items at the Adventurers Guild until such a time as we have caught the group of treasure hoarders in question. Then, we will see that all items are returned to their rightful owners.
I see. I never expected that other people would be burying things in the same place. Well, since these are the rules, I won't press you for it. But might I ask how the investigation is coming along?
This is where the difficulty arises. To date, we have still not been able to locate the hiding place of the treasure hoarders. So I'm afraid it still could take some time.
So there's no knowing when this will be resolved. Maybe I could help. I could find the treasure hoarders for you, and once you confirm everything is in order, you'll be able to return my box to me. It's very important to me, so the sooner I get it back, the better.
That is perfectly acceptable. However, many adventurers have investigated this case recently. They have searched far and wide, but their efforts have been fruitless. If the two of you are still interested in taking the case, you may have to devise an original approach.
Let's head to the Komore Tea House first.
Yes, it seems like the only sensible place to start. With any luck, we might be able to find some clues there. Actually, since it's come up, what's the Komore Tea House like?
A place to have tea. It's actually a hot pot place. Well, there was that time Toma cooked a bunch of random shit for us, and he played a game where he was coming on to me. Anyway, it actually...
Hot pot? So they call it a tea house despite the fact that it is obviously a hot pot restaurant? Huh, how confusing. Anyway, let's go take a look.
Am I gonna run into Toma there? I mean, not like I ever would, why would he be there, but he's always there, so... Oh, that rock was like, hell no, get off me.
Are you here to investigate the recent theft as well?
Yes.
We're grateful for the assistance. However, I'm afraid I don't have any more clues. It was Taromaru's #2 reserve fund that they stole. They struck late at night while there was no one in the surrounding area, so they could slip in unnoticed. By the time we realized, it was too late. They left enough clues for us to retrieve the box, but we found no trace of the group of treasure hoarders who dared to target our tea house. I've asked around many times, and there were no eyewitnesses at all. We're definitely dealing with experienced crooks here.
Tadamaru.
Oh, Taramaru. What are you doing out here? How strange. I don't know what's gotten into Taramaru today.
He says he knows where the treasure hoarders are hiding.
You understand him? Does that mean that you're a dog? Well, I'm confused. They say he's a dog and then they say he's a fox. I'm not gonna question his race. That's fucked up. You understand him?
How can I describe it? It's like listening to a regional dialect. A lot of it goes over my head, but I can still get the general gist.
I'm confused. Are you a fox or a dog?
Anyway, he says he was there at the scene of the crime. The treasure hoarders didn't see Taramaru as a threat, so he stayed and listened in on their whole conversation. Since there were so many of them and they were armed, Taramaru didn't dare to bark loudly. So we just had to let them go.
Oh, no wonder. Poor boy. He's been acting more anxious than usual lately and is always looking outside. And I thought he just wanted someone to take him for a walk.
Yes, that does sound like quite a predicament. Okay, I think I understand now.
I don't.
Taramaru says he heard the treasure hoarders conspiring to hide out at the beach directly below Tenchikaku. No one usually thinks to look there, and it's become something of a safe haven for treasure hoarders. He also mentioned that there were a gang of 5 people. The leader's name is Kosuke, and the second in command is called Yasuhisa. The leader's scent indicated he was probably from the Narukami Island area, while the 2 newcomers in the team were more likely from somewhere else.
He got all of that from Wolf.
Thank you, Taramaru. It must have been hard for you, knowing the details of the crime but not being able to communicate them. Don't you worry. We'll take care of everything from here. We will definitely get your belongings back. Let's go there in person. We might not have any troops with us, but between the 2 of us, we should be able to deal with a handful of petty thieves.
Oh my god. I think you're supposed to tell him, is that because you're a dog? Everybody calls him Dog Boy, but isn't a fox and a wolf kind of similar to a dog? Like, they're 4 legs with a tail and ears. Come on. This fucking cat.
Thank you, Almighty Shogun.
What are you fucking saying? This guy's just talking out loud to himself. What the fuck are you doing? The beach, though. Why would I be going to the... He said the beach behind. Yeah, I need to go down. I just teleported here to get me closer. Da 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 da. Come on, boy, run. Fucking run. Woo. Run like your life depends on it, because we all know that it does all. Let me do this early. Do this, and where's the other one? Do this.
I think we're getting close.
Should I just go up there?
Here. And something doesn't smell right. Be careful.
Hand it over.
There's
Another test subject.
Do it! Do it!
Let the show.
Spirit Blade. Attack!
That sword.
This is bizarre. How would anyone think to look here?
Boss, didn't you say that the most dangerous place is the safest place to hide?
Yeah, and I still maintain that I'm right in principle. Think how many days we've been here. No one else has come looking for us, have they? Can't believe we got caught. Just when the whole thing had nearly blown over. Hey kid, who the heck are you guys anyway?
Just some people fighting for justice in Inazuma. Taramaru's best buddies. He's gonna think, oh, that fucking dog. Just some people fighting for justice in Inazuma. The dog. Best buddies.
We shouldn't waste any more time on these people. Life is tough in the Resistance, but none of our troops would ever think about laying a hand on the innocent civilians under their rule. You have things so much better here, and this is how you choose to live your life? It's pure selfishness. We should turn them over to the Adventurers Guild right away. Once their identities are confirmed, they'll get the punishment they deserve.
I wanted to say the top ones. There's some people fighting for justice because it seems funny.
Please, show a little mercy.
No.
We'll give you half of everything we've saved up over the years. If you're willing to turn a blind eye on this, anything's up for negotiation.
No.
That's enough! Tie them up and take them away.
Yes.
Come to think of it, this is not a military camp, so there's no need for me to be so heavy-handed. But thieves still have to be punished. Let's escort them back.
Let's dance.
I almost want to do it over just so I can say just some people fighting for justice, because I really, really wanted to say that. But, you know. Let's just teleport, because I'm not walking all the way back. It would take forever to do that.
I am pleased to confirm that these are indeed the individuals who stole from Komori Tea House. I didn't expect you to catch them so quickly, especially with no new leads to explore. In accordance with the rules, now that we have procured an oral confession from the treasure hoarders and verified the list of stolen items, we can now return the box to you. Here, please take it.
Thank goodness.
Are you going to open it and take a look?
Well, let me think. The contents of the box don't belong here. They belong on Watatsumi Island. So, let's head there now and open it.
But how do you know they didn't steal what was in it? That's what I'm trying to hint at. Oh my god. I like how that guy's always talking. He's like, one model restaurant? That place is pathetic. It's like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? He's just blatantly talking shit about the restaurant that Shanling is from. I also still can't believe she's only 14. She does not look 14. She looks at least 15 or 16. It's absurd. It's fucking absurd. Woo! That was the most lowest and shallow jump ever. I intended for him to jump farther and higher, but you know. Woo! I wonder if it's gonna be missing. That landing looked like it hurt.
1, 2, 3. Yes, it looks like they're all here.
What are these?
Some personal items that once belonged to the troops under my command. Water bottles, towels, knee guards. Just everyday items, but each one bears the handwritten name of its former owner. These were the only things those soldiers had for their families to remember them by. We all knew going into that battle that the odds of survival were slim. Many of the soldiers came to me and said they wanted to leave something behind as a keepsake for their loved ones. You see, their swords and polearms broke in battle. Their damaged armor wouldn't have been easy to carry. And many of them couldn't write very well, so they couldn't even leave a letter. In the end, all they could leave to their families were these ordinary items. Artifacts of their daily lives.
Girl.
My soldiers trusted me, but I failed to lead them to victory that day. Then they trusted me with these. And instead of honoring their last wishes right away, I had to hastily bury them in the sand. Every time something like this happens, I tell myself that by the next time I'm faced with the same situation, I have to be stronger.
You got the box back. It's alright now.
Yeah. But right now, let me just mourn them for a little while longer.
Ah. Well, I think that's all of them. Well, I still have to complete my commissions for today. Yep, that's all. That's all of them. Alright, we might go for Yunjin's next. Maybe Bennett, then Beidou, and Ningguang in that order. There's a lot of world quests around that weren't there before. Like, seriously, I've come across like 5. Maybe not 5, maybe like 4 actually. Because there's one here and there's one where I'm at right now. And then there was one back in town. There was one like right around here at the tea place, the book place. I don't know, I might do them on my own time. Yeah. I need to complete my commission quest though. See, what are they? Reach destination, group of specters.
There's something in the air.
Just cuts them off. Yeah, this is the one where you race from here up to the fort. This one's easy. Because if I do one more quest, I can do a wish, and I'm either supposed to get a character or a weapon. I'm not sure who I'm gonna get. So, and because this video is cut short, I screwed up the last video because I thought I wasn't recording, because it had ended and then I had to leave to go do something. My roommate showed up with like some food and stuff, and I had to go put it away. And I got distracted, and when I came back, I wasn't sure if I was still recording or not, and I ended the video when it was still recording. So it only caught like 35 minutes of it. I was able to salvage the footage. I could have lost it entirely. So I think what happened is the video ended, like it had stopped recording, and then before I went to go start the next part, I came back and thought that I was still recording when I wasn't. And I didn't hit record again. And because I didn't hit record again, it didn't capture anything. But I was able to pull back the footage that my console was secretly recording. As long as my mic is plugged in and I'm talking, it'll be able to pick up anything. And sometimes it captures footage for an hour, 35 minutes, sometimes only 10 minutes. It all depends. I am dying here. And I was able to save the last 35 minutes. Luckily. Okay. Just taking a lot of damage from that. Give it! I think it puts me at level. Okay. Yep, you gave me Bennett again. Great! Story of my life, child. Let's grab another one, and then hold on to it. Hold on to it. Alright, it's always characters I don't really care for. I mean, it's alright, but at the same time it kinda ain't. Nope. I like the music on this island. Okay, they're both on this side. What? How can that be? So yeah, I have to do another 10 more. Technically it's another 9 more, and then I can use that one and see what I get. If I put in another 9 wishes. Which I can do easily, because I have some characters that if I level them and ascend them, they can give me an acquaintance, and I have more than one. You just love to do that, don't you? Let's take a look here. So if I ascend him, he gives me one. She gives me one. She gives me one. So that's 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Because it lags on me when I'm trying to go through the menus. Alright. Four? No, I already got the one from her. So yeah, only 3. She gives me one, so that's 4. 5. So if I went and fought it, I could do her. So 5, then her as well, so that would be 6. 7. So I can ascend both of them right now, I just don't care to. Voice lines are over going each other. Yes, there's 6 I can get. Who is doing that? What the fuck? The other voice lines overlap with each other, and it's like, what? Somebody was drinking something over him. What the fuck is going on? Yes, I could get 6. How much money do I got? I don't have enough to ascend them. It said 40,000. I only have 22,000, so I can ascend. Who was it? Beto and who? Who was it? So Rosaria and Diona. Yeah, Rosaria and Diona, but fight me. Come on. Come down here. Inazuma shines eternal, yeah.
Illusion shattered.
I'll protect us.
Six of them. Yeah.
Whence you came!
Fight me. I think that one's a wind one, so this isn't gonna work. Yeah.
There is no escape.
One with my brain!
Oh boy. Yeah, 'cause he's immune.
Illusion shattered.
Let's dance.
13,000 boil.
There is no escape.
Gimme. Ow. I'm missing one. There it is. Look at it over there menacingly staring me down. Get down here! Get down here!
I'll protect us.
Get down here, you son of a bitch. Oh my god.
Forward, my blade! Bring it on!
Alright. And the other one was like directly across from where I am right now. But it was... No, it's behind me, never mind. Never mind, it isn't what it is, oh god.
Let the show begin.
Behind me. Protect the monolith. Oh, I think it was Monolith Beam. It's an attack that Ace has in Dissidia.